members confirmed to CBS6 the person who died in a plane crash in Rhode Island involving a plane that took off from Albany is Daniel Wilson. He was a legislator in Montgomery County. We have team coverage today. Our sister station in Rhode Island is live for us with details of the investigation so far. But first, our CBS6's Laura Jemet is joining us live outside the Albany International Airport with a breakdown of what we know so far. Laura.
That's right, Lara. The plane flew out of Albany Airport and crashed at Black Island State Airport yesterday afternoon. Wilson served Montgomery County for years. Montgomery County Executive Pete Vroman expressed his gratitude for Wilson, saying Dan was a kind, smart, and patient man, going on to say he was always thinking of ways to assist others and truly defined what it means to be a community servant. On behalf of all of us at Montgomery County, we extend our deepest condolences, prayers, and love to the Wilson family. The aircraft was owned by Condair Flyers Flying Club and was based at Millionaire at the Albany International Airport. It took off from Albany at 10:50 Wednesday morning, headed for Block Island. Flight tracking data shows the plane approached the runway around noon at more than 100 miles an hour and then circled around twice before the third attempt, in which it crashed just short of the runway. All three people on board were from New York. They were taken to Block Island Medical Center. Police on Block Island have not released their names at this time. We're waiting for further updates from the FAA and the National Transportation Safety Board. Reporting live from the Albany Airport, Laura Jemet, CBS 6 News.
All right, Laura, thank you so much. And continuing our team coverage in Rhode Island right now, Erin Coogan from our sister station is out there live for us. So, Erin, what are we learning about the investigation now so far into this crash?
Yeah, well, we're here at the crash site where federal investigators are expected to arrive later this afternoon. You can still see what remains of the body of that plane here in the residential area of Connecticut Avenue. Now, to put things into perspective, we're less than maybe 2 football fields away from the end of the Block Island Airport runway. Witnesses told Block Island police last night that the privately owned Cherokee Archer aircraft had made at least 3 passes in the air before making their final approach, overshooting the runway. It took first responders more than an hour to essentially cut the entire side of the airplane off to reach the victims and get them to a hospital on the mainland. Now, witnesses tell us all emergency personnel on the island were called to the scene, and while a terrifying one, the response extremely organized and methodical.
And also, when all the personnel, the emergency people arrived, nobody was flipping out, being like, oh, they're dying. You know what I mean? Like, it was a very controlled. They knew what they were doing. They were very good at cutting out and accessing it and stuff like that. They were very good.
Again, federal investigators are expected to arrive later this afternoon to try and determine what went wrong. The chief of police here on Block Island said he will be providing an update later in the afternoon. We're live on Block Island. Erin Coogan, NBC 10 News.
Erin, thank you for that update there. You